Hello, Malcolm, and hello, everyone else. Welcome to episode 6 of the Storm Planet. Well, here we are at Jolly Base. Last episode, which we'll just load in, we built a large dead section of the base. We built a lot of structures and then just shut them down. Because we don't have the staff or materials to operate them, but we did want to get them built. The reason this happened is a bit of fusspotness on my part. I'm waiting for the mammoth, or not mammoth, but the farm dome patent to come in so that I can get another biodome in. I mean, we really are just on the edge with food, but we're doing very well in other respects. I'm going to bring us up to +4 speed and just keep an eye on things, but I think we're doing all right. Power could become more of an issue. I think I will pop in another mammoth solar panel on another mammoth battery, probably right now actually. You can't have too much electricity, so we're gonna keep these close to the airlock, pop it in there, and we'll just put the battery. Well, we don't have a lot of choice right now. We're going to want to pull out these batteries eventually as we replace them with these. And this is all going to come out. So we could put this guy in over here. Although that's a nice place for a radio set too, isn't it? Yeah, it is, really. Think that over. Won't let us destroy any of that rock. That is a nice place for a radio set. We could build our radio set and then just shut it down. Or you know, why don't we build the battery first and then put the radio set beside it? So we'll put this thing in right here on the... Well, really? I gotta think this over. How are we doing on food? We're doing very, very poorly on vegetables indeed. Yeah, that's not looking great, is it? It's the extra staff we brought in. Wow, that's just brutal. We've got a trader. Let's see what we've got. Oh yeah, we need a new lightning collector too. Oh, he has GM tomato. That could actually be something we could really use right now, eh? We can probably buy it. So is this really a way of increasing our veg production a lot? Is it going to make a big difference? We're going to go for it. Boy, that's going to be tough to pay for. I think we'll pay with some spares. Medical supply, a couple of bioplastic, a lot of money. We're almost there. We've got almost enough, so just put in all our money and another couple of spares. We're 1 penny over. Let's see if we can take a penny. We can take a penny. Okay, so we just get it as change 1 for 1. That's fine. If the percentage had applied to it, so that worked out. At least he has a low commission, otherwise we couldn't have made this deal. So we're going to do that trade. We're going to shut off this pad to save a little power. I'm a little concerned about our power consumption overnight here. Actually, no, I think we'll be alright. I think we'll be alright. So we got almost nothing to trade now. But that might enable us to stabilize veg production a bit. We'll just, yeah, we'll just put those in. Right, as soon as this tomato pad sprouts its tomatoes, we'll replace it. Take a look at everything else. Yeah, we'll survive the replacement procedure, but we'd better be careful like this and actually let it spawn its veg. Even at X4, it's not fast. I wonder how much faster the new ones will be. We'll find out. We'll find out. Sorry for the wait here, folks. We're waiting for that little number to change, and then we're just going to recycle that and quickly add the new one. Oh, especially because we're at X4. So we'll replace that tomato pad with a GM one. Maybe I should back down to X1 to do this, eh? Yeah, let's do that. Let's take it down to X1. Recycle. Immediate replacement. Do the same. We're not going to change their dietary balance, but we're going to definitely get those GM tomatoes in. I think that's all the tomato pads we were using. Now, we've probably got something else that's slow that we could put something faster into. Rice is fast, peas are fast. Oh, there's another tomato, so we're going to just get rid of that. And pop in the GM tomato. Hopefully I actually put GM tomatoes in all of those. I didn't mess up. GM tomato pad. Oh, it produces 4 veg. Oh, definitely worth it. Definitely worth it. So we added a whole pad's worth of veg plus 1. We added a pad and a bit worth of veg by getting those 4 pads replaced. That's really pretty great, actually. That should help things stabilize. Starch production is just holding pace with bioplastic usage of starch, so. Vegetables to drinks machine. Yeah, there's not enough veg to keep the drinks machines full. Food's holding. We're back up to X4 now. Alright. Well, we've got both spares factories on. We could shut down semiconductors and bots to, we could shut down semiconductors and bots if we wanted. Oh yeah, right, lightning protection. Where are we at here? So that airlock falls outside the lightning protected zone, but nothing else does except most of the power system, of course, which probably isn't the best thing. So we want another mega battery, you know. Back to my crazy plans. We want another mega battery. We want it now. I guess it'll look nice next to this one. Let's just go for aesthetics. It'll be fine. So we'll have a row of batteries, row of collectors kind of thing. So we'll pop that thing in right there. That'll suck down all the remaining available steel in the base. But I think we just beefed our power system quite hugely, which we will need to do to run this whole area. So yeah, that'll be an extra 20,000 storage once it's up. That'll be a little while. Everything's working full out, everyone's working full out. They're all doing their best. We're just staying ahead of medical supplies. Biology's having a tough time. I don't think the GM tomatoes cost more labor. I hope they don't. I hope they didn't up the labor on them as well. That would be a disappointment for me. Looks like they did turn the tide on vegetables for us. We're just breaking even on Vitrameat. Wish I could throw in another processor. Yeah, we really need that super patent, and we have 1 cent to our name. So we'd better start trading for some money. Welcome to Jollybase. We need your cash. Please support Jollybase today with a nice, like, low commission deal. And here we are with this dorm miles away. It's kind of crazy. It's kind of crazy. Okay, veg are stable. We're eating up everything we can produce in most respects. Hopefully we've got power generation enough to fill the new storage whenever it happens. I'm glad we put an airlock over here. Yeah, otherwise they'd be off using this one with even more crazy pathfinding. So, lightning protection there. Lightning protection there. So that it does meet. Yeah, it's good. It looks like we're quite well covered, I think. Let's see. For the most part, anyway. Well, let's see if we can manage something with this guy. Oh, he has the farm dome patent. I wish we hadn't spent money on the GM tomato. Okay, looks like we're selling everything, you guys. We're gonna sell almost all of our spares. His hold's already full and it's not worth enough. Oh, that's a problem. Oh, that's a... Oh, gun value 80. Whoa, yeah. Okay. It looks like being an arms dealer pays. Yes, yes it does. Alright, we got the farm dome, you guys. We got the farm dome. And we didn't even have to totally cripple ourselves to do it. So now we can finally expand the colony. I'm saving game right here. That thunder keeps making me think, oh, the power's gonna fail. I don't think the weather's bad enough here for the power to fail. We got our new collector, and it's actually picking up a little charge. Great, because yeah, everything else is full, so we may not be getting it very full given the weather here, and there's no wind, but it got a little something into it. There's a little late evening sunshine, eh? And that's it. That's okay. We're on X4, are we? Farm dome patent acquired. Yay. Well, let's get to building, folks. We need steel on a push. So we're going to shut down semiconductors and shut down bots. Right now. We're going to shut down the whole bot workshop right now. We're going to leave spares down to one machine. If we start getting low on spares, we'll do otherwise. So we need steel really bad. We've got a little ore. Push is on in those machines. We don't have the staff to do much more about it, I don't think. Let's just see. Yeah, I don't think we have the staff to do much about it. So adding those GM tomatoes, just barely. We're still running short on veg, eh? I might have to shut down their bar. We may have to shut down the bar if we start running into any kind of food crisis here. Like, veg just are not pulling out of the toilet. You know, I think we're gonna switch trading off. Well, just switch the pad off. Yep, definitely gonna need another lab too, and that'll be out this way as well. But let's just try to place the super dome. Yeah, great. There it is. And it won't go where I wanted it. Yes, it will. It will go where I want it. Beautiful. Is there enough oxygen generation in the area? Probably. Probably. That. Let's just take a quick look. Those look like destructible rocks, frankly. I'm gonna put it right here. We're probably gonna pull that airlock out later. Wonderful. They made a little causeway for it. Nice. Okay, we're just gonna get that popped in. How's our water production? Solid. Not a problem. Power storage is not full, and we're almost to the end of the day and we have wind, so that's not the best. We're a little short of power production even with our new solar panel in, eh? Yeah, it looks like we are a little short of production even with our new solar panel. How full is the new big battery getting? It's getting most of the way full. You do get some power right on into the night. I guess the panels are still cooling down or something. So we almost filled it. So that should hold us overnight, but yeah, we gotta robustify our power system and no mistake. Great, we've built up some steel already with having those other things shut down. Sorry to have sold those guns. Painful for the base to do it, but seems to have paid off. Oh, thank goodness, vegetables seem to be on the recovery end of things. That's a relief. We're not gonna superpopulate the farm dome to start with. We're just gonna put one or two little things into it to get started with, get vegetables back going. And once we get it up, we'll try to divert some materials into getting a new lab up as well. And it looks like we could really use more power generation. So that's a question. So yeah, we want to start taking stuff down. We're not filling our storage, so we could technically pull some storage down and reharvest the materials from it to build more generation. But we're almost filling our storage. We do need to pull that storage down anyway. Let's just see if another battery fits in this battery row here. No, it's a bit too close to the supermethane. No, it fits there, eh? So yeah. Spares are holding pretty steady. We're going to keep our eye on that. We can increase spares production, but man, it's a good thing we placed the lightning rods in reasonable spaces, eh? So that it just protects it, just manages to. Then our whole power system out here is totally not protected from lightning, and it probably should be protected from lightning. So we might want to place a lightning thing somewhere along here. Biodome is up and running. Well, no, they haven't done the connection yet, but someone's coming to do it immediately. Great. We'll see if there's enough air for it. It seems to be airing up pretty fast, so it looks like those two little air producers down there are handling the load. Yeah, and that's just a storage. And the cafeteria is nice and close to the air producer, so well, you know, when there's a big crowd of biologists in here, then we may see a situation or whatever. Right now we're going to get in there and we're going to furnish in a sacred mushroom grove pretty much immediately. We'll put in 3. Just for now. I wonder if it's better to put in those 3 items or if it's better to put in like 1 GM tomato. I'm just going to put in those 3 items. Fortunately, we seem to have had the bioplastic to do it. The air percentage is fine. Okay, so there we go. That's some slow production veg. They do produce 3 each. They don't take a lot of taking care of, but I think we're going to land a biology team pretty shortly. We're just going to experiment with breaking this land over here. See if this smashes. Yeah, it does. So we can totally, like, I'd really like to put a dormitory here, but it's, yeah, let's just see about that. Even the small one can't go there. No, it would have to be there. And I'm thinking we can use this area, you know, for other stuff. Although actually we could just have a couple of dorms kind of facing each other. Can we put a mega dorm here? No, but we can put one over here really close in. No, because we want to swing out around. We want to swing out around. Oh, there's not enough oxygen for a megadorm there. We want it all to kind of join up nicely, you know? Gee. Okay, spares are still holding. I can't believe it, eh? We're gonna let steel build up a bit before we restart the other stuff. I have to think here. We need dorm space before we bring in the biology team. But where are we gonna put the dorm space? What's nice, you know, what's the spot for it? We'd like to build maybe a big dorm. But we don't want to block development too much, you know. Okay, so if we build that way over like this, just put it in, and then can we build out the other way? No, we can't, so get that out quick. That won't work. Or do we just give up this space for stuff? Oh, we need more oxygen anyway. Oh man, this is tricky. Yes, I really like the limited building area idea. I'm really enjoying that, actually. Really enjoying that. How's our power system holding out? Pretty solidly. Pretty solidly. It's doing fine. We were thinking about putting in another generation structure. We will need to, I mean. Okay, let's go back to the resources page here. Veg is picking up. We will need more eating facilities as well. So maybe what we should do is... gosh, this is so... Sorry guys, I'm having a really hard time making this choice. Oh no, if I went straight off the end of this, I might be in gravy here. Let's just grab one out. Put it straight off the end of this. I don't know, tuck it in, spread it out, I'm not sure. Put it in like that. Join it up. Now can we build structures the other way? No. We can build that way, but not the other way. I think that's gonna work, though. I think that's gonna work for us. So we're gonna ditch this, actually, is that gonna work for us? You know, I don't know if that's gonna work for us. I'm sorry, guys. I'm so sorry, you guys. I'm such a jerk. Now it's gonna take them all year to redo it, too. No, that didn't work. I need to be able to build out to the side here. To fill in this way, yeah, exactly. You could just about do a connected one, couldn't you? Oh ho ho. Wiggle wiggle. Are you kidding me? It just doesn't quite want to do it, eh? Well, that means there's probably room for two structures. This is so confusing right now. Well, I can just be confused, eh? We've got some ore and steel built up, so we're gonna restart some production in here. Okay, we're gonna fire all that stuff up right now. I don't think we'll fire up our second spares mill until we need to. We'll hold off. Oh, we've got a couple people down injured, eh? We only have 2 medics, but they're doing it. They're doing it. They're getting our folks back on their feet. Titan Kane, back in action. We haven't had many losses. Jolly Base has a good record that way. So, yeah, veg are building up on the floor, need a short staff. I'm sorry, I'm having so much trouble figuring this out, you guys. Oh, I could pull this airlock, replace it with a dorm, and then go around outside it. Couldn't I? Could I? Like, what if I built, say, a big bar out here, and then just headed over that way, so I'm going to have to recycle that airlock, is what I'm going to have to do with it. So I guess I'm going to recycle these items. So I stop staring at them. And then we're going to recycle that airlock. And we're going to put a dorm where it is. We're going to recycle the goodies from it too, I'm afraid. We're going to put a dorm in. I don't think Jolly Base is going with cabin style living. That tucks in nice and close. So we'll put that in like that. Next to the cafeteria. And then we'll try to get... Oh, wait a minute. That's going to run so short on oxygen, isn't it? Is it? It might. That might run a little short on oxygen. Oh no! At least they took the stuff away. We don't run short on oxygen. Oh man, I'm just having a nightmare time here. It went on really nice though, didn't it? So one would wish that the oxygen could maybe stay up to speed on that. It is only a storage room here, after all. Not taking that much oxygen. There's another generator down here. I think we might see problems. I think we might just see problems with that. So it's really a... We could move this lightning protector. Oh, no, that's a lake. We can't put it in there, and we need it. It's in the right place. So we either bring the thing off this oxygen generator and then try to swing around, but we're wasting space in here, or we risk low oxygen in a dorm. It almost makes me want to do a small build of dorm, or a large build of cabin. These have way less beds, though. Still, it's not a bad spot for a cabin, so... Not that I'm a big cabin fanatic, and I was just saying I don't think Jolly Base does cabin living. A small dorm sleeps more than a large cabin, doesn't it? So we could join that to the oxygen generator there. And probably probably still work around it. So that's the maximum. That's going to block any further builds around the area. So the only way is to... Well, it's so difficult to say what to do. I think it could go on like this. And then let's just take a look at what we can do here. We can still build out around it with something. So that's going to work out just fine. Okay, that I can let them build. And I almost could have left them the airlock. Leaves a bit of wasted space here. Not my favorite thing. That's gonna be okay, I think. That's gonna be okay. It'll look alright. It won't look too bad. Veg are back in business, basically. The bar is more busy. Biology's handling their work. Thank goodness for the carry bots we're producing. We're getting lots of steel built up. That's great. I don't know why I'm wearing this jacket. It's hot as blazes in this house. The fire is burning away, and it's just monstrous because it's not really that cold outside. You don't have... Wow, I'm glad those are there. Okay, so this may need... That may need that air system switched on. So let's take a look at our grid. We're doing well. So I think we can bring this air system online. And we'll start furnishing this right now. Get it done. In between things. So this will be a large dorm. And it has lots of oxygen, so that little worry is done. I think, yeah, the large dorm attached to the canteen there with a No dedicated oxygen. Probably a pretty bad idea. Probably a pretty bad idea. And although it might be noisy sleeping next to the lightning collector, at least you sleep with sort of a feeling of security, eh? Knowing the lightning will strike where you sleep. Oh, they're gonna have this built in no time. They're a good staff. There's not a lot of them out there, but they do their jobs with alacrity. Okay, so we got that dorm up, we got that oxygen generator up. Power's gonna handle it. Now we need a new cafeteria. I built one. I built a new canteen. We can just start furnishing it. Alright, let's start furnishing this canteen. I don't know how many of these you need. Like, there's 6 meals in each one. So you'd think 6 seats, but then the meals take a second to produce, so it's really hard to say. So I think I'll put 4 of the big beasts in there. And this many seats. And we'll put in some video screens. You know, we'll make it nice. Give them a place to relax, because they don't have another bar yet. All they've got for pleasure is these TVs and some houseplants. That's not valid. We want some of these anyway. We want some of these. Those will draw water. The whole thing draws water. The machines in it draw water. Everything in it draws water. Can't put that there. But I can put that there. I'm gonna call that good for the moment. We can always redo it a bit later. We'll power it on. And the dead sector's coming alive now. And we're gonna bring in a biology team immediately, basically. So, biologist 100%. Pad on. So that's gonna drain veg off. Something fierce, and we haven't built another bar yet. So we're gonna need to bring in biologists. But this means we can start to beef up our workforce. Wow, yeah, that's getting used too. We really did need that. I think we were short on sleeping space, folks. I think people were a little tired in here. Oh yeah, they're probably not pathing to this far away one as much now. That's okay. It'll all come clear in the end when we build all the way around and it's all just lovely and beautiful. It'll take a long time to do that, but we're hoping to survive that long. We've got our food production back in hand here at least. Looks like we've fried our bioplastic. Okay, we've got some biologists coming in. Let's take a look. Who have we got? We got 3. Marcus Matthews, Carrie Moyer, and Sydney G. Munoz. Welcome to the team. We are going to switch over to, what, worker or engineer? I don't really know. We might need more medics. We need more guards. Gonna lay off it for the moment. Get those guys in and installed. Leave trading open. Let that ship take off. That should help biology just get it together. So now we're gonna put a little more furniture into here. So we're gonna pop in a potato pad. A wheat pad. An onion pad. Now we got 3 guys, so we're gonna put in another one of these superponic duty dudes. What do you mean thirsty? I hope there's fountains in this bar. There are. Oh, you know, I'm thirsty too. I've got a glass of water right here to hand. It doesn't look like a very well designed bar, does it? Oh yeah, I tore all the video screens out to make room for the view of the lake. Alright, I'll just put in a couple of houseplants. I know I don't have the bioplastic. I just thought of that myself. It's like, you know, you're putting this stuff in, you don't have the bioplastic for it. We're gonna go ahead with it. They don't have any other source of entertainment right now, so. 3 extra biologists. Bot production is on. We have a lot of steel, so let's get some power system elements built here. So we're gonna get another big solar in, I think, because we don't have a big wind patent yet, and we're not building a small build at this time in history. So we're gonna get that in, and we're gonna swank another giant battery onto our battery stack here, like so. We'll get those 2 things built, and that should give us a little more redundancy, and I think we better put a lightning blaster bolt zappy thing out here to protect at least a portion of our stuff, eh? I think right there. We got a trader, and we can actually trade a bit. We've got success on our side. He's a medical trader, but we can take his money because we still are patent hungry. So we're gonna sell a bunch of vitra meat. That's so great, we've actually got stuff to sell. And we're gonna try and take all his money. He's got a 40% commission, so his money's gonna come at a cost, but there we go. We took his money. That's really awesome. That's really awesome. How's our power system looking? I might do a selective disable, re-enable at some point if we start to look bad. What part of the day are we at? Oh, we're early in the day and our batteries are solid, so I'm not going to worry. I think we're handling the load. But yeah, it's definitely time to get those things built right up. 1 airlock back there makes for a bit of a choke point for a big build, eh? Yeah, those guys are all wearing their carrying suits. Look at them. Oh, that's so cool. And do they have them for the astro suits too? Is it different when they're carrying? Let's see if the hands change. Yeah, I think the hands change. Yeah, the astro suit has like big hands when it's carrying the thing. That's really cool. Who is that? Schultz Calderon. Good guy. Working on the lightning rod. Good one, man. Good one. And everything's going to get a bit slow, be a bit slow to get built because we've got a bioplastics choke out going on. And we're loading a trader. Why am I at X1? Hey, we've got an injury. Annabelle Blevins. Annabelle, sorry you got hurt. She's just having a quick drink. We have got solar panel up. Nice, man. Wonder what happens if lightning strikes something someone's working on. Like, say, a worker's working on a solar panel and lightning strikes it. Like, does the worker get totally killed? Also, will a giant solar panel fill another giant battery? We were almost filling our other giant battery. Nice to see that go up. I like safety. So let's just check the radius of that. Okay. And then that just touches the airlock there, so it's a little too far away. It should have been a bit closer, but it's pretty good. So that airlock is probably at a certain percentage level of risk. Oh yeah, stuff's not going to get built here. People are tired. People are working hard. Well, they got beds that are a little quicker to get to. Too bad you can't build cross connections to dorms. Glad I switched on that oxygen maker, man. These people are busy in there. Check our grid. Water's looking good. I think power's gonna hold. What a blessing it is to have clean, clear water to drink. I mean, I live in a small town, and we have a small town water system. We do have city water here, which is great. But it's not as good as the water in, say, Victoria, where I grew up, which just has fantastic water wherever you get it from. And I'm still really just super grateful for it. It is processed, filtered, chlorinated, and not chlorinated too much. They really fixed that problem. There was a time when it tasted like someone had just been pouring lemon Javex into it. It was awful. Medical again, we're fine on that, so we're going to try to get his money. And we're going to try to do it with cheapy stuff. Wonder if he's got a good 65%. Well, that's pretty brutal. 95 cents for 156 worth of stuff, eh? Wow, that's just... He's a jerk, man. That's heavy. We're gonna take it. We really need the money we want. Patents, patents, patents. That giant windmill would be such a help right now. Glad we got these structures built up pretty quick. We didn't get this battery done yet. It's still pending 2 steel. They're coming with it though. They're on it. They're fully on it. I guess it's because we've been trading, you know. They're a little extra busy. So that's good. Where's that carry bot going? He just went out and went back in again. Wonder why he did that. Well, we're making carry bots. Let's see how many we have. We've got 5 carry bots in the fleet. That's really cool. That's really cool, and they have their little self-repair stations, and they can help themselves out if they need to. And it's pretty close to their main working areas, other than the big storeroom over here. But the bots won't have much reason to head down here. I mean, they'll be working in the bar, I guess. Okay, we're getting that. Okay, that just drained out veg maximally, and we still haven't built our additional veg production in. So yeah, all these extra house plants, probably a bad idea. Just gonna leave them in anyway. We're just gonna let that drain veg. It is gonna drain veg, and it is gonna drain vitro-meat. We need to build a lab pretty quickly, or we're not gonna be having our balanced meals. So we'll just let them keep working. We'll let them keep working. Oh, veg are just trashed, eh? I wish they'd prioritize building the veg. Powermonger reached. Let's just have a look. You are now generating a ton of power. Okay, and it's got a nice picture of my base with the skybox there behind it. My sign twinkling away. Look, my sign's actually flashing in that. That was neat. I wish they'd prioritize building that. I hope that's going to have enough oxygen, but we can always build oxygen generation from it going this way. We're going to hold off on that till we've caught up with our bioplastic and steel problem. We have a little issue. We don't have enough production of those things right now. As soon as we get a bit more starch production happening, I'm thinking that we'll be able to furnish up this additional factory. I think I'd better start our second spares machine up. And maybe shut down arms temporarily. Okay. It's another medical trader. I think that's 3 in a row. Well, we're gonna... What's his commission? 45. It's much better than the last guy. I don't think we're gonna sell him any food, but we're gonna dump some ore. Gonna go ahead and dump ore and a couple of these and see if that'll take his money off his hands. Okay, we can even take back an ore and add a veg, and that's pretty fair and square. We do fine out of that. Did he just land on a pad that shut off? No. Drinking fountain has been built. Okay, we really need this stuff built, you guys. Like, a little bit important here that we get this built right now. And we might even have to bring in more biology team members as well. We'll see about that. I could shut down bots right now to conserve a little steel and manpower. I might do that. Spares aren't looking so good. we'll leave bots on. They take bioplastic too, though. We'll shut bots down. Boy, it gets dark on this planet during storms. It's really cool. So we've got another lightning rod out here. I'm pretty happy about that. It protects a good amount of our power structure. Not everything, mind you. And then we've got this one here. That doesn't quite protect the mines. So that mine is outside protection at all times, eh? That's not great. I wish they'd hustle it up and get this food stuff built in so I could see how biology handles the load. I can't do anything but put a push on the building, and I don't see the point of that. Oh, we ran out of medical supplies. Oh my god. It's the bioplastic crunch. Yeah, it's the bioplastic crunch. Oh, and we've got an injured worker. Not good. Not good. Yeah, we really need to recover on bioplastic. Can I shut down anything else that's using it right now? Okay, we got the wheat pad built, so starch will come online more. And that's good, because starch was staying right even with bioplastic for a while there. We're going to let that flow into medical supplies. I think we might even shut down semiconductors for the moment. We'll leave both spares up. Or maybe we'll shut this one down. We'll just run on one spare so we can get some bioplastic happening in this place right now. Okay, that's great that we got some more veg stuff up. Gonna let them. I know we've run out of medical supplies. We're gonna turn off trading for the moment. Run out of medical supplies, and we've got 2 down with injuries too, so I'm going to put a push on the lab here. That might throw biology off though. Concentrating their efforts on those machines might not be the best thing right now. Well, I know we've run out of medical supplies. It was my fault. I know, I did it. It's all going to be fine. Everyone's going to be fine. We've only got 2 more beds left in the medical bay. We could end up with a problem on our hands here, eh? I hope we don't have to trade for medical supplies. I've tried to shut down everything that's taking bioplastic out. And we're just processing the starch as fast as we can. It's because I commanded all these house plants. It's the house plants that did it. We just need 1 bioplastic for this, and it's there. It's in place, so that's awesome. Oh yeah, we got another injured person. Okay, we've got a medic making medical supplies now, but this is gonna be pretty sad here, man. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. This is bad, man. This is bad. Okay, we need another lab. We can't spend the bioplastic to build it until we've solved this little problem. We need another lab. We're gonna bring in some more medics and build some more medical supply manufacturing. So there, we get 1 person healed. I hope they don't go down in health. Like, or at least not quickly or anything. So that's great. This person's just working like crazy, and that's getting reloaded. So strategy successful, bioplastic stabilizing. Whoo! Bit of a crunch there, but that medic was good. He stopped at 36%. Where's the other medic? Here they are. Good medic. What's their name? You can't really tell when they're... Let's go and look at them working. Let's watch them working. There he is. Look at him. He's got an old-fashioned mouse that looks really silly. It's pretty cool. And he's got a touch screen as well. So he's using his keyboard and his screen equally. Very future. Look at all those big chunks of, like, vitriated cow heart. Delicious. What's our meat settings at here? So we've got chicken, pork, beef, and chicken. Should we have 2 beef or 2 chicken? Let's have 2 beef for a while. Throw some variety their way, eh? Why not? We're going to build a new lab anyway, and the machines automatically start out as chicken. Oh, right, we ended up on speed 1. No point watching the medics there. They're gonna get it done. They're gonna get it done. Oh, stop telling me that. You terrible game. You frightening awful game. We're gonna switch trading back on, I think. We're stabilizing here. We're stabilizing. I think we've got enough power. Spares are holding. We're not going to switch any of our side production back on until we're doing better on... so this processing plant, we'll get another bioplastics processor as soon as we see some starch building up. Okay, he's just got ore and money, so we're going to try to take his money. So we'll give him a bunch of veg because we seem to be doing better. We got to be careful with this. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and blast most of the base stock out. Probably not a good idea to sell those right now. Let's just... that might take all his money. I don't know why I'm dithering here. That might actually take all his money. It does, so let's take back a bit. That's going to be what happens. So that's the way it's going to be. That's great. That's great, we're building up money pretty fast. We've got carry bots scurrying around, so that's nice. They just reminded me of ants though, which is not nice. Say, oh, I can't turn it on or off, I can only recycle it. Okay, that's cool. We definitely need more security staff, but we need more other staff as well. Okay, so... I know we're out of medical supplies. We're having a rough time on that front. I shouldn't have sold them. I guess it's... and the bioplastics crunch as well. I'll keep the push on that. I might take the push off the factory here. Oh look, starch is finally pulling ahead of bioplastics, so we're gonna go ahead and put one more bioplastics processor in. Now really, sensibly, what I should do is put a steel processor in there and pull a steel processor out of there and put a bioplastics processor in there. So that is what I'm going to do actually. So I'll put steel in here, and this will be the all steel one in the end, and this will be the all bioplastic one in the end. So we are in fact going to wait for that to finish its cycle. This one's almost finished. Okay, then we're going to recycle it, and we're going to replace it with an extra bioplastics processor right now. That's more sensible because that's closer to the starch supplies than this. This is like right on the mine, so that works. So we replace our one steel and we add one bioplastic, so we have one more processing machine in play. Great, they built it right away. That's kind of awesome. And it gets to still have the push, so I don't have to put a push on the other structure. Although I think I will turn it on. I think I will turn it on. So that's our base drain must be very high now. In fact, I'm going to full enable the base, so we're not cheating at all anymore. So we're completely up and running now. Let's take a look at what our grid's looking like. Wow, we're drawing a lot of power, man. Wow, we're drawing a lot of power. Well, it'd be nice to get that windmill patent, eh? We're getting up to almost having enough to get it if it comes by. He doesn't have it, but we can try to take his money, so we'll sell some stuff here. Let's just see how much his money is worth. 65% commission, that's just brutal. And then we're just going to sell a bunch of stuff to get that money, because we're pretty money hungry right now. Hey, we can buy some medical supplies too. That's not a bad idea, eh? Yeah, I know, we're totally wrecking ourselves here. But I think this might be a good idea. I know we've sold them in the past. I humbly regret that foolishness, and I'll take back one of these spares and put in 2 meat. that works great, so we're good. And we need another mega battery, basically. Out on battery row here. And once we get that one in, we'll take out a small battery. So we'll get a mega battery in. Come on, don't. Oh yeah, it went in. It went in. Hang on. We'll get another mega battery in, and we'll pull a small battery out very shortly. I mean, that one is probably going to go in the end, along with the rest of that power system, but no, we'll start with this. We'll do this in an orderly way, or at least as orderly as we're able to. So once that's built. Well, we've just ordered some medical supplies, guys. You'll be happy to know. Looks like bioplastic is totally recovered, so we're going to restart our production mills. Just fire everything up. We're going to have to bring in some engineers. That's fine. We sure could use some bot patents, eh? Okay, so as soon as that battery's up, we'll pull down another one. Okay, it'll be up in like no time at all. We lost a bot. It's all right. So yeah, okay, we're gonna take the push off the factory. That's enough strain on the workers on that front. We've got our extra bioplastic machine in, so that's good. The power collector is up and charging, so that is good stuff. We may pull down the other one then, or maybe we'll start out here. Yeah, since we got that up and it's going to be full, we're going to go ahead and pull this out in preparation to taking this whole stack down. So, okay, we'll just check this trader out first. Another medical supplies trader. And we appear to be out of medical supplies again, so maybe it's fortuitous that he happened by, eh? Maybe the game's trying to tell me something, man. Well, let's buy a couple medical supplies. Let's buy a few. Let's buy a few. And we'll sell some more highly advanced stuff to get it. Okay. Do we try for his money? No, we'll just trade right now. We'll skip trying for his money. We'll just get those medical supplies as quick as we can. There, we got one made too, so that's good. So we'll take the push off the lab here, because it's probably throwing biology for a loop. Looks like veg and meals are keeping up nicely, so we can build another bar pretty shortly. I think they need it. I think they do need some R&R sort of time, so we're going to build them a bar. Maybe out this way. Yeah, we got a canteen here, so. Ore is outstripping steel these days, so I think we will put in a second steel mill in here as well. I know it's power for nothing since we don't have the staff, but it's going to work out. And I think we'll get a bar in off here so people can have an eat, a drink, and a sleep all in one kind of pleasant area. So we're going to go ahead and get them a bar. We're going to look at how we want to set this up. Oh, so I could put a small bar in there. Or I could put a small O2 in there. Or I could put a small lab in there. Yeah, that's a good idea. Maybe I can put a big lab in there. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. That's perfect. Because what we'll do, we'll put this lab in. And then we're going to go ahead and put the bar in, attached to it if we can, eh? Yeah. Or maybe not, maybe something else, because we wanted that a little further over this way. So let's put a recreational dome of enormous size in. Now this is getting fun. And then we'll put the bar in next. He doesn't have, no, those aren't patents. He doesn't have patents. We're fine on medical supplies. We'll try to take his money off his hands. We're gonna just be good little monkeys and try to get his money. How much is it with 60% commission? Whoa, no, we don't want to buy a bot. We're not that kind of station. We don't have that kind of money. We're doing great getting that, though. I think that's pretty satisfactory. Maybe it's a good thing I didn't demolish out that storage battery after all. Maybe we need to beef up further before we do something like that. I don't know. Figure that out. Okay, so yeah, then we can get a bar out here. We're just throwing all this in. Now we're getting wild in our builds here. We could throw this base for a loop. So I kind of want the bar down in this area more. But it does need to be attached to oxygen, so we're going to put it like this. We're going to hope nobody asphyxiates themselves. And then we can build something in the center here. Like, I don't know what. We'll just use this for an example. Yeah, we can just keep going on the same pattern there. So, good expansion strategy, I think. Save our game right there. So, definitely going to bring in some more medics. Going to grow some more medical supplies. I think we might need more workers and engineers first. Yeah, I think we're going to have to bring in one crew of workers pretty shortly. We've got just enough sleeping space for them. So sad as it might seem, I think we're going to shut down this lab. No, we'll put one Vitra meat maker into it for now. We'll just put in one Vitra meat maker for the moment. Yeah, because it's getting pretty busy for people. It's getting pretty difficult for them. So, and then we've got a multi-dome and a bar. And they'll eventually be joined by another structure as well, so that there'll be easier traffic between them. But as it stands, they're doing great, and we can probably slip something else in here. Let's just see. Let's put something. Yeah, we can put something in there too. We will need another medical facility. Our little 4-bed job is not enough. Really not enough. What's he got? He's got GM onion. Okay, well, let's do it. Let's get that. Wow, it's worth a lot. He has a high commission. Well, we're going to sell some. We only have 10 spares to sell. We're going to sell some guns. And a little veg. A little meat. Yeah, we'll just really sell the veg and meat down. And then we'll put in base cash. Shame about the guns, but we can make more. You know, that's the thing. We can make more guns. Has he got anything else critically important to us? No, he doesn't. We could use some steel right now, but I'm sure we'll catch up. So we're just going to make the trade. That's good. House, power, and water holding. Water, we're starting to push our luck. Power, how far through the day or night are we here? We're just starting the day, okay. Power, we're probably okay. Power, we're probably going to be alright. We have been beefing it. Now, we've got everything running that demands steel and bioplastic. Oh, we're out here, okay. Yeah, that is an unprotected area, actually. We're not going to be generating any power with the light like this. We are still generating, but our draw is huge now. Just huge. I think we can make it through the night even on 90,000, so... But we may not fill up to our full level. Oh, we've got some pretty high generation capacity when it comes online there. So that's nice, we got the GM Onion DNA. So let's get on and replace any onion pads we have. Onion pad, so we're going to come down to speed 1. And we're going to wiggle the camera around like a fool because we're terrible gamers. And then we're going to put in a GM Onion pad. And we're just going to do this replacement strategy thing right now. That way we don't add too much strain to the biologists involved. Yeah, furnish. And we get our GM in and we keep our dietary balance such as it is. Because I noticed this base is using up the Vitrameat at about the same rate it uses up the other stuff. And, well, come on. And so I'm thinking we've got a good balance of nutrients here in this place. Is that an onion pad? Yeah, it is. Any more onion pads in here? Any more onion pads in here? No. We got a maize pad that could get replaced with a faster starch pad, eh? So let's pull maize and put in wheat. Let's do that as well. We're not going to ask biology for too much extra in that way, but all this stuff is getting built. Whoa, the power drain. We're going to make it. We're going to be okay. Night's just starting though, eh? This poor engineer, he's tired. Tori Vitrowski, they've been with us for a while too. We have pretty good staff stay ability here, I have to say. Like, we don't have too many people dying. We might have to get another emergency airlock out here temporarily to do this building out here. Yeah, we might have to run a lock off something. Probably off this oxygen generator. And then start bringing the buildings around. But yeah, we'll probably have to run an extra airlock off there. That's going to be a hard one for them to build. It's really too far away, they could die doing it, so maybe I can do it somewhere else. I don't know. That's a good question. You know, we are going to need the ability to have an airlock over there. Just temporarily to get the build done. We're going to build all the way around this mountain. We're going to swing out around this mountain and come around this side, and we're going to ring it in. And I checked already, we've got clearance to come through here. And looks like we have clearance to go along here, and I've got clearance to get around here. So it's just going to be one long chain of base just stretching out and ringing this mountain. And that's going to be the big challenge with Jolly Base, is building around this mountain. So that's going to be pretty cool. I really wish we had the big windmill patent. I'd love to throw in a big windmill right now. It would just be really wonderful. It's about time to throw in another water production device. I think, you know, it's better safe than sorry. We could have a lightning strike take one out. So let's get out here and get one in. Let's do that now. Yeah, we can put it right there. And look, it demolishes that. Look at all this space. Oh, I can just build an endless chain of batteries out into there and easily demolish this back and fill it all in with generative structures. That's awesome, actually. I'm pretty happy with that. So another water generator there, because batteries are really low maintenance. It's very rare that someone actually has to come out and do something to them. Boy, they're going to have a long trek to build this stuff, though. Best I can do for them. Oh, Vazang. So glad that's there, eh? Okay, so yeah. Okay, whoa, up to X4. I don't know why I was going so slow. Sorry, guys. Try to keep this hustling along. I know I run real long episodes, and I play in a really relaxed style, but that is how I do it, and I try to fine-tune it. I'm not a genius player, but I have a lot of fun out here, and I hope you guys who are watching are enjoying too, because it's just... This game has the right pacing for me. This is a nice mellow-paced game. I've been watching another game that's in like early alpha. What's it called? It's a survival game. I forget the name of it, but it looks really great. There's bears and wolves, and you build your little house, and it looks like fun. I'm going to be looking into that one on Steam and seeing if it comes into a bigger release. Enough about that. I wish I could remember the name. I'd tell you to go support it. You can see it in my liked videos stack on my channel. It'll be in my liked ones because I've been liking ones with it. I should be trading instead of talking. He doesn't have any patents for us. He has a little money. I guess we can afford to try to get his money right now. We'll do that. We did just increase vegetable production by getting the GM onions in, so this should be okay. How much does his money cost, basically? Let's just see. 45%, that's not that bad. We really do need the money, so we can do this. We'll just sell all this stuff out. And we'll sell that. Oh, not quite enough? Okay. I don't get all the money. That's okay. That's okay. Okay, I'm glad we got that extra water facility going. How's spares holding? Spares are a disaster right now. They're not getting any steel. We're gonna have to shut down all the other steel stuff. We're gonna have to shut down all the other steel stuff here. Whoopsies. It's a bit of a disaster there. And we'll have to put a push on the steel mills. And a push on the spares. So, okay, no problem. Everything's going to work out just fine. We do have a little issue in the spares department there. It might almost be time to get a third spares machine up and ready. It'll cost us steel to build it, and it's steel that these are lacking right now, because we commanded a build, which is awaiting one steel, which we don't quite have yet. I get you. I get you. Well, make that ore into steel, guys. Make that ore into steel. Make it happen, eh? And we will get some into the spares machines. Great, they're getting loaded. One did. I saw it. Hopefully someone will get to work on it. They are. Oh, man, just in time. Just in time, actually. Okay, I think we're going to bring in some workers and engineers. Food production is steady. So we're going to go ahead and bring in one load of workers right now. So, colonist, worker. And we'll leave trading open as well. And we'll just hope we're picking up on spares right away. We're going to be fine. We just got to let steel recover a bit from building. Yeah, trading and building can really deplete your resources without you sort of noticing. We've got a bar built, so we can start getting them some more drinks with the extra veg we're producing around here. We just got to keep an eye on biology, make sure they're doing okay. I think they're probably getting tasked with stuff that isn't really their job quite a bit right now, because there isn't enough staff to carry stuff around. We got a trader in. He doesn't have any patents. He has some much needed steel. We don't want to trade any more guns. That's a disaster. We do like his money. Well, let's throw down some veg. Let's go ahead and throw down some veg, because I think our production's up. We'll go ahead. We'll get rid of all that. And we'll see about money and maybe a couple of steel. Maybe we'll take all his steel. Some of his money. That's not so bad for us, I don't think. No, that's not gonna kill us. You know, maybe I'm trading a little crazy, but I don't think that's gonna kill us. And we'll get the bar furnished. Oh, pretty shortly, I guess. Might as well. We need more medics. Pretty bad. We're doing okay on it. I guess we'll have another medical wing out here. Too bad you couldn't just snug it in here, eh? Wouldn't that be nice? Not a chance. Not a chance. And they're dead-end structures, too. Well, we'll figure that out when the time comes. I don't think we need to deal with it just yet. Our little tiny facility's doing okay. Okay, so, and it looks like spares are picking up again, so we probably didn't even need to trade for that steel, actually. So that's fine. We do need spares to stay going, though. We can take the push off this stuff. They can relax. We will keep the focus on spares for the moment until we've got a good number back up. We did trade a bunch of them. Okay, we got some random junk there. Not a lot, but it's something, and we're getting a good amount of base money, so a patent comes our way, we can get it. Jolly Base is all about the cutting edge of technology. That's what Jolly Base wants. Like these dinky old solar panels, they've got to go. These inefficient old wind turbines sucking down spares for no return, they got to go. We want the big stuff, the nice stuff, the giant stuff that works well. Yeah, that doesn't quite protect that water doodler. It's okay. We're going to be able to start tearing this down pretty soon. I'll feel confident enough about our grid to tear it down once we get another couple of structures in. Oh yeah, look at our generation capacity. We probably want another battery. Probably just go ahead and do that, you know. And the connections don't get damaged, so we can just go ahead and just stick this stuff in wherever we want, which is kind of awesome. So battery row out there. We just killed steel again. That's funny. With a 7 steel battery, but if we're going to have 400 generative capacity, then we can definitely put in a battery. And then we'll start pulling stuff out. Maybe we'll start pulling stuff out right now. I know, it's a little crazy, but let's just get it done. We can use the steel. That gets the job started, so it'll all work out. Hopefully we've got more bots in the fleet now. We've got 5 bots. And they're going to wear out because we're not making more. Just now, because we don't... Oh, we have the steel. We have the steel. Yeah, we have the steel to build everything we want. Including another solar if we want it. Really looking forward to getting another wind panel, but I guess we could have a 4-array massive solar. It's just nice to have that wind back up a little bit. Oh, whoa. Here's the workers. Let's see who we got. We got 3 workers. A.U. Gomez. We need guards really soon, eh? Winston Norton. Yeah, people named Winston are always revolutionaries. Rogelio Lozano, I swear we've had him here before. Or some close relative of his. Now we're gonna bring in engineers. Yeah, we've got the infrastructure to handle it. Okay, so those 3 workers, that should really improve our resource extraction. That means we can switch on these things again that we had shut down because our resource extraction just went up. We've got an extra steel mill and an extra bioplastics mill, so we are capable of handling more of that as well. So that is all really awesome. We have a lot of bioplastics building up, so I think that might be all the bioplastics mills we end up needing. We'll see how... Oh no, they built up because we had these machines shut off to try to save on steel. Right, makes sense. And we still knew a driller bot patent would be great right now. We could just build a bunch of driller bots and start getting those mines working on bots. That would really help our base. Don't know why we're back down on speed 1. We are waiting for a team of engineers and waiting on further... Well, let's take a look at the grid. Over 500 generation. Just huge, man. It's doing great. And even with that other battery gone, we've got lots of storage. Lots of storage. Okay, we've got huge power generation. And we should be protected from lightning strikes on those panels. And I think we have enough storage to handle a night, even at full draw. Probably. But I'm not quite ready to pull out the windmills yet. I think they're providing a little bit of needed backup, so... We got one engineer in. Are you serious with me? One engineer. How's biology handling their stuff? They're handling it well. They're doing a good job. Let's... Do we bring in medics? Or do we just add a medical table? Or do we just leave that alone for the moment? Yeah, let's just leave that alone for the moment. Let's bring in biologists. One engineer, that wasn't much. But let's just bring in a couple of biologists. Make sure we're on speed 4. Let's just bring in a couple of biologists, then we'll get that farm dome cranked up with a bit more stuff. We don't have the staff to clear away the vegetables as it stands. Well, we'll see how that all works out. Biologists can carry vegetables. No patents, nothing but money and useful steel and things. I think we can sell some bioplastic. We got a little build up. And we'll sell some of our foods. But we are going to need more veg production because we are going to furnish out that bar. Okay, so we can take a little bit of this back. Great, that works fine. You have yourself a deal, Mr. Space Trader. I didn't even check his name, I should have. I wish I could get a connection across these two. You can't, though. Be nice. I love the base all connected up. I really enjoy that. I'm going to go refill my glass of water. I'm going to take us down to speed 1. Put us up on the hillside here, overlooking everything, and I'm going to go, I'm going to save the game, and I'm going to see how many colonists I've got. I'm going to step away here. I've got 52 colonists. So I'll be back in a moment. I'm just going to get a new glass of water and check my fire. Feed the fire. There we go. Hope no one died. Apologies to any viewers out there who are waiting for another Abyss episode. I will be getting to it. Just now that there's a new planet on Planetbase, I'm obsessed. I love Planetbase. I really enjoy this game. And having basically an excuse to build a new base. Just really, it's great. It's great. So, our medical facilities are handling it. As long as we don't go and sell their medical supplies on them, they do fine. I think we do need biology team. I think we're going to go ahead and get some biology team in. Because we're going to tool up that bar in a minute. So, and then it's guards after that, immediately. Because I bet our reputation is getting up there. Well, 127, I don't know at what point you start getting rated, I have no idea. But, I also don't really want to find out. Our engineers are so short-staffed, they're going to have to be distributing themselves from task to task, which isn't the greatest. We could put in our big star pad soon. Oh no, we got raiders. Condition red. Oh no, we got raiders, man. We got raiders. I'll try to get their names. I'm going to try to get them on film as they come in here, actually. Oh yeah, here they come. Come on, guard. Get up off your desk. I click him. Okay, I better get up and see what's happening. Intruder killed. 2 intruder killed. 3 intruder killed. And we've got injured. Did we lose any colonists? I don't think we did. I think we got away with it. Yeah, I think we still have all our people. So maybe that policy of having those armories in there is good. And we're definitely going to keep gun production going, eh? So we had a worker with a broken thingy, and then we've got 3 shot up guards heading in, so that maxes out our medical facility. Okay, we're going to take the alert status off. And, yeah, we're going to get those biologists in still. We're going to get those biologists in still. Hopefully the medics will take care of those guys nice and quickly. They are. That's great. Good. Yeah, if we'd had any more injured, that would have been a disaster. And we're going to get raided again, so we're going to prepare for it. We're going to increase our medical capabilities, and we're going to increase our guard force. And we're going to keep making guns. It's a shame we had to sell guns, but we needed those patents really badly, so... Trader coming in, see what he's got for us. Just medical supplies and money, so we'll sell him food. We'll go ahead with that. We're waiting on our biologists. We're going to get more food production going really sharply here, so... Oh, you know, looks to me like we can get all his money easily enough, and maybe even that. Yeah, we'll even get that. Go ahead with that. That'll keep us busy for a while. Okay, well, waiting on semiconductors. Arms are getting done. Spares are back functional again, so that's awesome. So engineering's holding the fort, but not like way ahead of the game. And we do need staff. We get build-ups of stuff here and there. Like, look, there's vegetables building up in here. Sitting around. So that's a staff thing. Biologists we're going to get because we want more veg production and we want those veg carried away. And they'll do both those things for us. Because they act as workers. Oh, there's a little flying bug here. Springtime. They act as workers. I think everyone but the guards do. Everyone but the guards act as workers. Okay, that'll be done in no time at all. That's awesome. How are we doing on power? We're doing just fine, and our water production is fixed right up. Those big water generators just have the Jolto boost power to them, man. They're amazing. So, as we expand Battery Alley, we'll take this down and replace it with power generation systems. That will be awesome. Oh boy, we use those up quick. Yes, we do. But we've got enough, And And we've got just enough sleeping accommodations. We're going to have to do something about getting some more in. I think pretty shortly we're going to need more sleeping accommodations. Maybe out this way will be the way. Yeah, I think out that way will be the way. Man, it's hot in here. Last time I checked it was 32 degrees by my kitchen thermometer, and that's right beside an open window. This house must be 40. My poor computer must be like running 60 or 65 degrees in there. Who knows? Actually, my main processor tends to stay within 10 degrees of room temperature. It's well cooled. We got 2 biologists. We're going to call that awesome and go for guards. 2 biologists should handle what we need, which is basically a couple more slow-moving pads. Here, we'll just put in a couple more mushroom pads. And we'll put in another vitro meat machine here. And I think we'd better put in another medical plants pad as well. There it is. Just throw that in. And we're going to put in another medical bench. Over on this side. And there. Come on. I'm trying not to waste the space in the labs because I think we're going to need that space in the future. Got an unhappy biologist here. Tissue synthesizer. I'm trying to click the biologist. Let me just try this again here. I've done something seriously wrong. There she goes. She's unhappy. Delaney Dovich. Cool name. Not happy. Well, you got 2 more team members and 4 more responsibilities, guys. So that's actually not bad. I think that'll balance out for them. And we won't see a downgrade in biology anyway. Even if we don't see an improvement, we won't see a downgrade. And that'll be great. We got another large canteen in. It's holding the fort, chugging along. Not getting overused or anything, so that's not a problem. So we're gonna furnish in the bar now that we've got the extra stuff in. We're gonna furnish in this bar. So let's have a brick of drinks machines at the entrance so you can pick up your drink on the way in, and a fountain. And another drinks machine here. And another drinks machine here. Just like, get some drinks, guys. And then we'll start tabling it up. Yeah, so there's 3 drinks in each machine, 3 seats at each table. So in fact, this is going to be the machine bar. We'll have that just set up balancing like that, so it should work out nicely for folks. And let's see if we can get fountains in. It's a very communal type bar. There's no standalone solo type seating. Sorry folks, it's not that kind of place. This is a convivial atmosphere type of bar. The Jolly Base is like that. Convivial. Accept it. Okay, that is fully furnished in, and I hope we have the veg production to handle it. I think I'll put in just 1 more old mushroom pad, or maybe I'll make it a radish pad. Why not radishes? Put in a radish pad. And we might have to bring in more biologists, but we're not going to worry about that. And we are going to worry about more sleeping space. We got a multi-dome here we can furnish up. Why not? Let's just go ahead and do it. This place is going to... And this is going to be pretty much the only exercise or the only recreation stuff that this place is going to have. There, convivial atmosphere. People can pump together. There isn't going to be... This is it. I'm not going to build more recreational facilities. This isn't a resort like the obelisk. I will go back to the obelisk one day and just get that 1000 prestige. I never bothered. That bench is so extraneous. If it was staggered, it would be nicer, you know? But it won't stagger. So, too bad. Whoa, whoa, that sounds like a ship. That's a ship. It's a ship, folks. Please be guards and not raiders. It's one guard. Pedro S. Care. Pedro, get your gun. Awesome. Good to have you on board. We're going to allow another group of guards to land, I think. Yeah, that leaves us with 6 guards, and Pedro will be grabbing his gun in a second. So guns will go down by 1. We're killing bioplastic furnishing these items out, but that's okay. Oh, some of this takes steel. Oh man, this thing's expensive. That's fine, I don't care. Make it nice. Gonna make it nice. Too bad you couldn't have an actual trickling fountain, eh? No room for anything else in there, so we'll just put more plants in. We're gonna wander through and soak up some scenery. Just one video screen for the whole room. Everyone can look at the same one. Fine, fine, that's a bit oddly furnished, but I'm not disappointed with it. We're gonna need more medics as well, and another medical wing, and more sleeping arrangements. So, not a bad idea to have a medical wing fairly close to a lab. We're gonna have to build an O2 generator this way. Well, sorry guys, I'm just having a bit of mouse trouble here. Okay, we're gonna grab a sick bay and build a large one off here, I think. Kind of wish it was directly connected to the lab now. I mean, I don't think it really matters. No, I don't think it really matters. It'd be better if it was more conveniently located to the main areas of the base, though, actually. Maybe it'll be a special wing for injured miners. That's not a bad idea. I like it. It's a special wing for injured miners. I love it. We can't expand our original one, unfortunately. It's as big as it can get for the area. Okay, that'll be the Injured Miners Hospital. Well, you know, we also frequently treat other sicknesses, but you know, I don't like having it there very much. I'm gonna have to rethink that. I'm just gonna have to rethink that. I'm not massive with having that there. Not really. We're waiting on more guards. Guards don't do any work. Problem with guards right there. We couldn't build it over a lake or anything, eh? Let's just carry a sick bay around with us in our pocket and see what we can do with it. I mean, it could get over here. It doesn't look like it would fit over here. Then we can't build our things properly. And besides, that's extremely isolated. It would be nice if it was attached directly to this lab. That doesn't seem to be in the cards, eh? Tricky stuff. Very interesting. So that is a logical place for it. It works because people will come in injured from the mines. And medics can just task there. There will be medical supplies stored there. But I just don't like it aesthetically. Sorry, we were down at X1. We should have been up at X4. We got one more guard. DL Haas. Well, they handled their business okay last time. I'm holding out for one more. I'm holding out for one more load of guards. And we're really gonna find the right place for this hospital. Maybe I shouldn't have built this here, but no, if I put the hospital there, then we would have lost the ability to keep expanding. No, the Injured Miners Hospital actually makes sense. It has an official, nice-sounding name. This is now officially the Injured Miners Hospital. And we treat all forms of injury here. So that's fun. We are going to build it there, and it is going to work because of the new furniture allowing you to store medical supplies in the medical bay. That, you know, we don't have to be attached to a lab, really. I just sort of like the idea of having it attached to a lab. Say, our power cells are empty. Oh, no, they're not. They just looked kind of empty from a distance. We're sure not generating much power. Oh, the day's just begun. We are nice and robust on power. So, okay, that's great. Has our steel recovered from all this building? A little bit. Bioplastic hasn't. Oh, because of all the furnishing in we're doing in here. Yeah, actually, oh yeah, speed 4, sorry guys. Right, I spent a lot of bioplastic making sure we had a place to booze it up. Oh, look how busy it is. Let's go in there. Man, it is just packed in here. And they still haven't even finished building it yet, and it's this popular. Wow, we built a popular bar. And yeah, we don't need to cross-expand. Oh gosh, is there going to be enough oxygen for that medical bay? Yes, because it's got this one feeding it as well as this one. It should be fine. That should be fine. We've got pretty solid oxygen production all around. I hope I haven't made any critical errors in oxygen distribution. I ran into that in my last base. There was a minor schniggledy in oxygen. Back to X4 or we'll never get a ship. Minor schniggledy in oxygen production. One more guard and then medics, basically. We do need workers. We need somewhere for everyone to sleep. We're gonna go this way. Whoa, 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 speed 1. We've got our ship here. What have we got? One guard. They could have given me all that in one load, you know. I'll take it. I'll take 3. Let's take a look at our distribution here. That's only 8 guards. Phew. Do we want more medics? Yeah, I think we want more medics. Medics act as workers. Wow, he's thirsty, is he? Medics act as workers, so we'll take in medics right now. We do want more guards than that. I don't know why this guy's so thirsty. Marty Rivers, he is thirsty. I hope I've got enough fountains. Did I put some in that bar? Yeah, but there's room for a couple more. Gotta give your people water sources. Actually, there's not much room for any more. Wait, there's one. You gotta give your people... Oh, that's not a bar. That's a... This bar. Yeah, oh yeah, I filled it with fountains. Yeah, they've gotta have that. They've gotta have that. And I put them in here, too. So starch production is too low. We need another starch pad in. Fast one, so we'll put rice in, and we'll put potatoes in, and that's all we're going to do to biology, because they are actually handling their job. You know, if they were yellow all the time, then I wouldn't dare do that, but I think they can take this. So we'll get our medics in. Quick as a bunny rabbit. I hope we don't get raided again anytime soon. We really need bioplastic production to go up. But it's not going to until starch goes up. So that's the way that is. It's okay. Leaves us with a bit more steel than we're able to use right now because we're not able to keep up in bioplastics. So I put in 2 starch pads, right? Hopefully that makes enough difference. They won't get built very fast because there's no bioplastic to build them with, of course. So I could shut down some bioplastic draining stuff. Well, we got our staff in here. What do we got? 1 medic. Okay, I'm gonna dung church. Okay, Dung Church. You're cool. Welcome to the team, Dung. Welcome to the team, Dung. I shouldn't make fun. It's probably like a nice real name of some kind. It's it just sounds like something in someone else's language, you know? Okay, so yeah. 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 Can't be too safe, you know? Can't be too safe. Wow, we got a trader. That was quick. No patents. It's unfortunate. We'll sell replaceables as best we can. And we're going to be able to take more than his money, eh? So it's bioplastics we're really hard up for. Let's see if we can't buy a few. Maybe if we take out some veg and put in something a little more expensive. Yeah. Oh, no. Yeah, see, you make these things out of bioplastics, so using them to get bioplastics is actually pointless, isn't it? It's steel we have extra of, so it's steel we'll spend. Because we do have extra steel, and it's a basic resource. 212 to 215, so we lose 3 cents on the deal. I'm gonna just take it and let it go at that. Let them do that. Maybe bringing in guards isn't the best idea, but I think we need them. Yeah, the bioplastic crunch is pretty severe. And they're not gonna get it back until these 2 starch pads get built, basically. And that's gonna push biology to the breaking point, I think. And in the meantime, we're busy furnishing this nonsense with like 12 bioplastic just to put in house plants that are of no use. Well, that's the Jolly Corporation for you. When corporate headquarters decides on something, then corporate headquarters decides on something. That's just the way it is. Hey, we got one of our starch pads in. Awesome. That's going to help the situation. That is going to help the situation. We are so short-staffed, man. So short-staffed. Did we ever get another dorm in yet? Not really, no. Thinking of going out this way with it. Yeah, that is what I'm thinking of doing with it. Yeah, that is what we're gonna do with it. And we're gonna check and see if we can still do stuff here. I'm not sure what it would be, so we'll just use this as an example. And yes, we can. So that's awesome. We'll just let them lay out the steel for that. They're not going to have the bioplastic to do it for a long time because we asked for a lot of stupid stuff that we don't really even need. Okay, we've got some staff coming in here. Guards. 2 guards. Lonnie O'Connor and Vinny Clay. Welcome to the team, guys. Glad to have you aboard. You're just about the maximum load we're going to be able to sustain in this place. Can we take on more work staff right now? Do we need them? We need them. Stuff is building up all over the hallways. We need work staff and we need bots. So actually, we need engineers as much as we need workers. Truth be told, yeah, we need engineers as much as we need workers. Because as soon as we get some bot patents, we're going to be able to use the engineers to make bots to take over both engineering and worker duties, including mining. So this is the productive methodology that we will use. And we're running flat out. Potato pad builds. That's nice. That's totally awesome. So Starch is starting to run ahead there. That's good. We got someone really unhappy going to bed here. They went to bed all sad. There they are. They're really unhappy. I can't isolate them off. I'm sorry that they're that unhappy. Looks like a trader coming in. Actually, we got a lot of happiness triangles. No patents. Nothing, nothing, nothing. We're gonna sell food and get bioplastics, I think. It's gonna be the way we're gonna go here. Oh, we don't need to buy spares or semiconductors. We will take this money quite happily. That looks like a good deal. That's gonna help us out. It's gonna help us get some builds done here. We were really crunched on bioplastic and we're asking for builds, so yeah, we've got most of our useless house plants built now, each one of them waiting for a bioplastic just to make a damn house plant. Ridiculous. Oh, and I destroyed our video screen probably after it was built too. Okay, well, they don't have to have TV in every room, okay? They don't need to have TV in every room. We're definitely going to have to throw a temporary airlock out here somewhere to facilitate building further. Really tricky to decide where to put that temporary airlock, though. So we'll let this trade happen. We have so many people with unhappy faces on them. Look at them. We've got serious happiness problems going on here. What the dickens? Our people are miserable. They're miserable. What's wrong with them? They hate their lives right now. Are they just overworked? Is that all it is? Maybe they're just overworked, eh? Yeah, they're probably just overworked. They're really unhappy. Okay, I won't do any more trading except for patents then. Just these poor guys. They're really miserable. It's a good thing we built a new bar. And a recreational facility. The new bar is busy enough. People are drinking their sorrows away. Too bad they can't fix their thirst by going to the bar. Look at these unhappy people. Partly these long distance builds, maybe. Maybe the emergency airlock should be here for building out this way. That's a thought. It might give me just the reach that I need. Oh, that's okay. We're just going to wait for the storm to finish up. It's all well and good. Boy, I'm thirsty for water tonight. I've gone through a couple of big glasses sitting here doing this. I mean, I know I've been sitting here for a while. Anyone watching is probably either taking it in doses or jumping through it. I notice most people who do gaming videos seem to limit themselves to about a half hour per video. I notice people using timers, basically, to do that, and I can see that. I think we need an oxygen generator. I can see that, because I got a tendency to just sit here and play. I suppose I'd be... Great, 2 engineers, that's actually perfectly what we needed. We're going to switch to workers, and let one crew of workers come in. And we're going to quick furnish this dorm up using all the rest of our bioplastic that we have. We're going to quick furnish this dorm up. We're not going to get the extra beds in. I'm not going to get it done this time. Hopefully in between ships, because we don't want to miss a load of stuff coming in. Especially not at this early stage. That was cool, the shadow of the ship flying over us. Especially not at this early stage. Like later on when the base is sort of more mature and you're just trying to tune it for certain aspects, then it makes more sense to go ahead and use that percentage system. Oh, I'm so disappointed right now by that. Really? I wouldn't call it a bug, but it's annoying. I mean, look at that. It ought to fit. It just... and it's because I didn't get that extra 1 pixel on that one. It's okay, I'm going to live with it. I'm actually going to put an O2 generator in here, I think, right away. Like so. Look how close it'll go in between them. It's kind of neat. I got a feeling it should be further out, more like this. I think this is probably where it should be. Anyway, that's the look I'm liking. Although, yeah, maybe closer in is better. Recycle. Replace it. Would that give me more options? Quite probably, yeah. Let's do it that way. Okay, hey, and nobody asphyxiated themselves building a connection lately. That's pretty bonus. How's our water production? Power is just super robust. Like, how far through the night are we? We're halfway through the night. Look at that. We're just great. Water's fine. That O2 generator's not going to break it. And we do need that O2 generator actually in there because we're going to have crowds of people in the bar and in the dorm. So double oxygen because we've got some very crowded situations going on here. So that's great. Oh, now this stuff is protected still? Yeah, that's just at the very rim of the protection there. Oh, back up to X4, of course. So, and let's get to our resources page. We're holding it together. Production is strong. We're gonna manage. Starch is now outstripping bioplastic, but we're bringing in workers, so should be able to utilize that starch up a little faster. Oh, no, no, no. No, no, no. You jerks. Lux Gillick. Lux Gillick. That's a cool name, huh? Duke Vikstrom. You guys are no good. You guys are no good, man. I hope my guys get you. Our guard's already hurt. Here comes another one, and look, she's getting way into the base. She's gonna start just shooting people. Oh, the rotten, dirty rat. Okay, they're engaging guards. Okay, I think we got them all. I think we got them all. We've got injured guards. Our sick bay's built, but not furnished, so we better get that furnished right now. Better just get a medical supplies cabinet in and start getting the beds in. Guess I can get this alert off. Wow, horrible, monstrous, miserable, nasty creatures. So we're gonna put in lots of beds and lots of meds. And yeah, we're just slurping up our bioplastic doing this. But it's necessary. You know, we need these furnishings, so we're gonna go with them. I think we're gonna put 2 medical supply chests in this room, even if it costs us a bed, so. Looks like, yeah, there. Okay, that's good. That's how we want that. We did bring in an extra medic. Yeah, we've got a lot of injured people, but we're taking care of it. We've still got some unhappy faces. You always do after a raid, but we've got a lot of unhappy faces here. They're not getting their yayas out correctly at all, eh? No, they aren't. No, they aren't. They're not feeling happy. I don't know why. I don't know why. We've got a lot of unhappy people cruising around, and I'm just not sure what's wrong with them. Maybe they miss seeing the trees. We could pull a biodome down to trees now. We've got a farm dome. Actually, we probably can't pull a biodome down to trees. I doubt we have the staff. Should have been on X4. Sorry, it was because of our little emergency there. So this stuff's getting built. That's good. That's good. Look, there's already a medical supply in that one. They work fast, our people. And these drinks machines are churning along. They're doing great. And veg and food are fine. Okay, let's hope these are legitimate people. Yeah, we got 3 workers. Ian Lundqvist, Alicia Aguirre. Okay, that's fine. We're switching off colonist and sticking to trader right now. And we're going to put in our big star pad while we're out here. Wrong button. Going to grab this up. Oh, no. So we're not putting in our big star pad because this old power system is in the way. Okay, well that sucks. It's a disappointment. How are we doing on spares? Just holding steady. I'm inclined to put up another mega solar and rip down those windmills. What do they generate anyway? 33 each at max. So they provide nighttime power, but you know, we're a battery city here, so let's do it. Let's put in another mega solar. Mega solar. Whoopsie. And let's go ahead and rip these down. We'll survive it, folks. We'll survive it. What's he got? What do we need? We need the bioplastic more than anything. We're just gonna buy it. We're gonna go ahead and buy the bioplastic, actually. Just to get it. I know. Back and forth we go, eh? I'm not your astute businessman, but I do understand what the base needs, and what the base needs right now is to either acquire patents or continue with awesome building, or both. Yeah, now we can have it. So we'll put that there. And sure, we crippled our power system. I know. That's okay, we're gonna be fine. We're gonna add a battery out here. And it's gonna work out fine. It's gonna work out fine. As night falls. And we've made a start on clearing up this mess of a power system of ours, so pretty happy about that, actually. And we get a new pad. So it's all gonna be great. It's all gonna work out just fine. Boy, people are using all those beds right away, eh? We've got so many really unhappy people. Oh, he went and looked at a plant and then he went and sat on a bench. He's really unhappy, man. He's getting a bit happier just sitting there looking at that nice philodendron or whatever it is. It's not a philodendron, but it's nice. Okay, I'm not sad about that O2 generator going in. We really need the big windmill patent now. Because now we're really into some power drain. That big star pad has a big drain. That's so nice that we get power from lightning, eh? It's actually really awesome. I think we're going to be fine on power. That's going to go up quick enough. We've got the steel for it. We've got the steel for it. We're sure using up our bioplastic at a terrible rate, man. But we sort of need to, so... Yeah, we could put up another bioplastics processing unit right now, actually. Let's do that. We're going to recycle this. And we're going to put in a bioplastics unit. And then we'll go add a steel mill in here. So that should be fine. So now we're running on 3 and 4 of those, and we did bring in some more workers, so a bot patent would be nice, basically. We got a trader in. A big trader. He's got money for us, basically, and we are going to go for a money trade with him. We're going to cream off our food and veg. Just get it all taken out. Stuff his holds with it. We'll even toss out the ore we're not burning right now and the starch we're not burning right now, because he's got a lot of money. He really has a lot of money. We're not going to sell any of that stuff, but look at that delicious money. He's got a fairly high commission, so we're not going to get more than half of it or so. Okay, we're going with it. That's a huge trade, but we're getting cash. So, should be fine. Power system is generating at 410. Could be better. Yeah, it'd be nice to get that big windmill patent real quick. Biology's holding the fort. Thank you, biology. We need your efforts. The more bots we get made, the better, but we're probably not really catching up on that. In fact, we've gone down in bots due to shortage of resources, due to all this. What? Oh no, they built themselves into a stupid... Bernice? I don't know what to say, Bernice. I really don't know what to say, man. Your disappointment to the field. Actually, condolences to your family as well. Bernice, how could you do that? What were you thinking, Bernice? Well, you can't blame people for accidents that happen. It's a shame they don't have like an emergency radio. We are going to build a radio pretty shortly, I think. We've got the steel and we've got the staff, so we are going to build a radio pretty shortly, I think. Maybe we'll do that right now. I thought it would look nice out here. Where is it anyway? There it is. Yeah, we could have a nice radio out here. Maybe it would look nice here. No, I think it looks nice over here. Like, sort of well over. Nicely out of the way. Okay, we got 2 engineers. Stop running so fast, you guys. Let me get your names for the record. Kaz Owen. And... Scott Charter. Welcome to the team, guys. We won't talk about what happened to your colleague, Bernice. It was really an unfortunate situation. Okay, so we're going to go ahead with switching back to guards and turning off colonists. Solar panel has been built. That's good news. There's no connection. Pending resources 1. I see. And here I am commanding this over here. Yeah, right. Smart choice there, brisket brain. Well, they can manage, can't they? We could sure use the Drillerbot patent, actually. Yes, we could. Drillerbot patent would be awesome. Got another trader in. Pretty cool. He doesn't have any patents. Or any bioplastic, for that matter. Or even very much money. It's okay, we're gonna sell. I guess that's all we're gonna sell. No, let's sell those. We've got 2 in the machines in play. And let's sell our 1 excess starch. That won't give us all his money, even though it gives us the value of his money. His commission's not bad. 50 cents we get for 70 cents worth of goods. That's not too bad. That'll do just fine, eh? Both pads are tied up. Let's check our power situation. It's looking a little grim. Oh, the day's starting. Yeah, power's looking a little on the grim side there. We really need that windmill patent. Think we better get another solar panel up. Oh, that one wasn't connected. Oh, okay. Yeah, now we're looking a little more realistic here. Jeez, man. We're still not, like, this is with low cloud cover, so... Yeah, we really need that windmill patent really badly, actually. We could be ending up with a selective disabling of the power system in the near future here. I wonder if there's room for another mega solar out here. We don't have the steel. we're gonna have to let steel build up. We might have to start disabling some stuff. Or I might just do a full disable and then slowly re-enable. Yeah, it's not looking so sharp for us in the power department, is it? No, it's not. We're gonna have to start disabling. I think we're gonna have to disable the base right now. And then start selectively re-enabling it, so we will re-enable all the functional areas, but we'll leave a lot of other stuff disabled. Yeah, we'll just leave a lot of stuff off. We might leave the bar off. Bot production off. Whoa, wrong button. Yeah, we're gonna leave a lot of the base off. Okay, and we need the steel plants on too. And we need one mine on. Okay, that's where we're gonna hold for the moment. Hopefully we're up and running enough to live. And we're saving some juice. We've got all these. It's funny how some of them stay on. It's really weird. Oh, because I turned on the mine, that's why. Okay, and we'll just put the small pad on. We'll re-enable in a little bit. But, yeah, we just had a bit of a power scare there, so we're gonna need to... Yeah, we cut our draw almost in half by doing that, so that's pretty great. We need to fill our batteries up. We've got a battery waiting to build out here too. Pending 6 steel. So what's our situation on resources here? We've only got 3 ore. We're gonna bring the other mine back online as well. Okay, that's it. That's all that's gonna be on for now. What the heck were they building? Okay guys, I'm gonna go down to X1 and go fill up my water glass. I'll be back in a second. Oh, I gotta check the fire too. Okay, stormy weather. Stormy weather. I guess I should wind down soon. I'm having a blast, but I know I've been running these episodes way too long. I don't know, maybe people are liking that. I mean, let me know in the comments. There's not a lot of viewers so far, but anyone out there who's watching who's made it this far, let me know if you like it or you don't like it. See how you feel. Okay, I think we can't turn it off. There's no way to shut that thing off. Oh, that's pretty funny, actually. Okay, that's cool. So we've got one pad on. Should we run both pads? Can we afford the drain? The big pad draws a lot. Got enough juice to make it through the night. I guess we can run the big pad. It really draws a lot. 33. Might not be worth it, eh? Nothing but money. And we don't have a thing to sell either. So we'll just take a few cents. Is there anything else he had that we really could have used? No. We are really short on spares, aren't we? Yeah, whatever. Whatever. Just make a trade. Can we really sustain that 33 megawatts drain? Maybe. Yeah, I think we can. It's nice to have the pad open. We need to do some trading. We need that patent for the windmill before we continue. I'm not really kosher putting another solar panel up right now. There's no room for it here. Oh yeah, there is. I could put another solar panel up. We don't really have the steel. Yeah, we've commanded a battery build way out here that's still waiting on some steel. So. Oh, and that's why spares are in the toilet too, of course. Alright, we'll just leave things as they are. And hope we don't run low on power. Let's just check that again. Boy, it really is. I think we can't afford to run that. Yeah, I don't think we can afford to run that right now. Yeah, okay, power generation's coming online at last. But I mean, if there's a lot of cloud cover, we're not gonna make any power, right? Yeah, look at that, we're going down. And we draw quite a lot. So we're down to 200 less. It's gonna go under 200. Yeah, look at that, it goes under 200 at maximum cloud cover. So yeah, we absolutely need that windmill patent. We're doomed without it. Let's check our food and stuff. We're doing okay. Well, hot meals are really low. I guess I can't sell any more veg for a while, I didn't close down all the cafeterias, did I? Oh, that's a bar. We're gonna leave that shut for now, I think. Yeah, I think we're gonna leave that bar shut for now. Might even shut this bar. Yeah, a little unnerved there. So what do we got? No patents. And I don't think we can even dare trade for money right now. I think we're gonna buy some hot meals. Just to make sure we manage, we're gonna buy those hot meals for 56 cents. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Just to help us recover a little there. We seem to have fallen off our balance a bit. And we need bot manufacturing back up and running. We really do, actually. Not yet, no, because we don't have the steel either. We gotta focus on spares a little. We've got the bioplastic, we're just short on steel. We're doing our best. I guess I could put a push on steel production here. Yeah, I'll put a push on steel production. And the mines are working. I mean, there's nobody in them right now. That's okay. That's okay. It's all gonna work out fine. I suppose I could turn off a bioplastics processor to save work hands for steel. I'll do that. A little fine tuning here and there. Look at that, empty storerooms. That's not the best sign, is it? Biology's having trouble keeping up with their work. I really would like to run the second star pad because I think it raises our chances of getting someone in. But we've been having, since I demolished half our power system, we've been having a little issue with power. And we're going to have a bigger issue with power if I don't recover spares pretty quick. So let's hope we get a good generation day with some good weather. And refill our batteries a little bit. because we really need to. We're getting lower every night. We don't have the steel to build another solar. We really need to have not ripped down those windmills. We might have thrown the base off balance in power. Actually, in fact, we did throw the base off balance in power by doing that. We're not going to make enough power during the day. Blast it. We don't have the steel to fix the problem. Well, maybe this guy has our salvation. No, he doesn't have our salvation, so we're gonna do what? Buy a constructor bot? No, we're gonna dismiss him. Seems crazy. We might have to do some disabling again here. I'm gonna have to shut down this bar. I need to save the power. I'm just gonna go around and shut down a couple other things too. I've already shut down our spare med bay. I could shut down one of these oxygen generators. Could shut down the small dorm. We really need to save power right now. It's a serious issue we've got going on here. And we're just not making enough power with those solars. Oh, no, we're not. We'll probably make it through the night. And steel is not really recovering. No, it's not. At least the spares machines have gotten loaded with steel now. Oh, spares are back in action, so that's cool. Spares are back in action, so actually we can probably pull another solar out of our hat here. We're gonna have to go with it because we don't have the wind pattern, so it goes. It's gonna be added to our massive solar array out here. Let's put it as far this way as we can. It's too bad you can't get it over here, but maybe we can get something else over there, I don't know. Look, it just flattened that area too. It's interesting how it's flattening the rocks. Okay, that might save us. That might save us. We don't have the steel for it yet, but we will pretty soon. We will pretty soon. We're doing good on that. Yeah, we'll have the steel out to it in no time, actually. And that might just rebalance us enough. Let's hope... Yeah, at least we're getting struck by lightning on our collectors, eh? Without that, we might not even get through this night. Why, they better just scurry and build that, eh? Trading ship has landed. What we got? No patents. Damn it. We need patents. We'll buy some steel. We'll buy all his steel. We'll just buy it for money. We've got the money to buy a couple of patents on hand. That's all we need, so we'll pay straight bucks for this steel because we don't have a lot of other stuff to sell, and we're gonna have even less once we turn the bar back on. Okay, done. Let's go. That gives us a nice boost. A nice boost. That's great. Yeah, that should sort of re-kickstart production. Might even commission another one of these damn things. Still, we don't want to be depending entirely on them. We want some wind power too. We'll see how we do with one extra. They are pretty high megawatt generators. They do... Well, yeah... Yeah. If the weather's good, they do. And hopefully an engineer is going to get tasked to... here, let's just reactivate this. See if the injured guy will route to it. Yeah, look at his clever pathfinding. He went straight to the good place. So that might help us. Yeah, it's up and running, so our generation goes up to 600, and we are filling our cells. Nice. So that gives us an extra 100 in good weather only. So yeah, it would be plenty if the weather wasn't bad all the time. It must have been eating frozen pizza for dinner. It's made me so thirsty. This stuff is salty and sugary, and both salt and sugar make you thirsty. We are on X4, right? Just watching the power for a second. We got lots of water. Okay, I think we're going to be able to re-enable the base pretty soon. We're definitely going to power up this star pad and try to get some more trading people in. I don't think we're going to take in more staff for a couple of minutes here. We will re-enable the base very soon. I really want that patent so much. Wish someone would just show up with the patent. Well, let's take his money. We're back into the money trade again now that we're back in balance on everything. And while we've got this bit of overproduction, we're going to sell it out. Sell, 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 sell. Oh, that should take all the money. Actually, if we sold, yeah, no kidding, like, we could actually buy a couple of driller bots, maybe? No, I think that's... Let's just sell less. Let's just sell less, basically. Whoops. Okay, yeah, that's good. That's good, that'll do. We'll just sell a bit less. Let's just take that money and move on with our day. We will I want to get to the point where we can repower the base, so... We're going to see how having one more solar does for us. Really want that wind patent. Really would like to repower our base right now, too. Because it would be nice to be manufacturing some stuff here. We've got our builds done, so steel drain is off, so we can get back to running these machines. And get back to running this. Yeah, so that should all get going. And we'll just keep trading. Biology's still holding the fort. They're great. They're doing a great job. We're going to see how power's looking. We're making solid power, but it's very good weather. We don't want to push our luck here, eh? Don't want to push our luck. We want those cells full. Like, really full. If it clouds over. Look at us making over 600 because there's no cloud cover. So then we just zorch in the power and could almost use another collector. What's our steel at? 11. Yeah, that makes you almost want to build another collector. Especially because we're going to start pulling small collectors. Might as well have it while we're waiting for the dang patent. Might as well have the additional collector. That way on a good day we can gain that bounce room, so. Because we've filled our cells here and we're still producing. So on a day like this, it would have been a long-term advantage to have that extra cell. Yeah. So what's this? It's a bar and that's a luxury dome. I'll leave those things alone for now. They're gonna stay off. It's too bad for folks. They're getting their unhappy symbols and stuff, but yeah, actually I think a lot of them have unhappies. Hungry, thirsty, unhappy. We better just repower the whole base pretty shortly. Still no patent. It's just torture, man. Ah, he's got a ton of money. I guess we can sell some of this extra bioplastic. Since the bars are shut down, we can sell off veg. We're not going to sell any medical supplies. I think I've learned my lesson. We'll just get a bunch of money off this guy. We could buy bots to make our colonist lives easier, but whatever. We just want that patent. I just want that patent. Okay, we're gonna power the bar back on. Well, let's take a look at our power system. Gosh, yeah. So we've gone up to 190,000 storage. Do we dare power the base on? I really don't know. It's nasty not being able to. It's amazing that those two small windmills were doing that much to our power drain. How much does that thing draw? 2.5. Actually, it is just amazing. That is bizarre. I don't think we needed that radio antenna yet. It might have been a bit premature, eh? I might take it out. It's a little premature. Because I think we're probably going to put a windmill where it is. So we're going to get rid of it. We're going to get rid of it. Jolly Base is not currently providing charity services. How's the power system? Generating massive amounts of power. Because the weather's good. Because the weather's perfect. So we'll be able to fill our cells completely on a day like this. Completely. And we'd even be able to fill another one if we had it. Which we're just not doing. We're not doing that. That's crazy talk. Steel needs to catch up first. We'll take the push off, though. Take all the pushes off. What's wrong with this guy? Hungry? Don't we have enough food in this place? Oh, maybe I just better re-enable the base. Turn it on. See if we can make it through the night. That's nice. We just got a full charge off those lightning blasts, eh? Okay, the base is up and running at full power. Let's see if that helps people not be so tired and hungry and unhappy. It seems like we had a lot of miserable people here. Maybe I'm pushing them too hard with the trading. That's possible. Let's turn off this super pad then. Still no patents. Oh man, so really, we're gonna buy his hot meals. We're gonna buy his alcoholic drinks. We're gonna buy them for money. I want to be safe here. I saw some hunger symbols rolling around. I don't like the looks of that. Trade. Yeah, okay, well... Do we turn this pad on or leave it off? I think we turn it on. I think we want trades, like we're looking for trade. And I think having more pads open gives you more chance of getting trade. And it's okay, you know, the biologists will go do their jobs if they have to, right? I suppose I can re-enable this bioplastic maker. Seems like we've got too many of them, and not enough steel. We've got a lot of bioplastic built up. We don't have much steel or ore built up. So I could shut off 2 of these machines, I guess. Just for the moment. Okay, the day started, but the weather doesn't look so good. Oh no, the weather's looking good. The weather's looking good. Let's see what our power system's looking like. Oh, just coming on just like a house on fire. It's great. Don't say house on fire, not when you heat with fire. Okay, everything's running. Our little sign's up and running. And it looks like we will charge our batteries today. Love the changeable weather aspect of this game. This is fun. Really need some traders to land. I'm really dying to get that dang patent. I mean, we've got the capability to expand. We just need to finish robustifying our power system. And that involves getting that patent in. And quickly. And they're just not bringing it to us. Oh, we got an injury here. Chopin Dunik. Going to get some medical help. That's great that they made these little cabinets. Okay, maybe while we're waiting around for ships and so forth, we'll just do another security console. And another armory. Hilarious. Make this place into Fort Knox, man. Okay, we got a big trader. No patents. It's just awful. Where's the patents? We're not going to strain our people at all. We're actually going to dismiss. We're not going to strain our people at all. Where that? Okay, I was wondering whether it's like, are they going to throw themselves in a methane lake? Have they finally had enough of management's BS? Like, seriously, man. Does our sign look good there, or could it be somewhere else? Would our sign look better somewhere else? I like our sign okay where it is. It looks alright. It looks okay, it looks okay. How's power? Just watching those batteries drain down. Power's good. Power's good. Power's good. It looks like we're sort of in a situation of balance again with power. Had a couple of bad days there. I was a little nervous. How's our population condition? We're at good. We still only have 3 bots. It's due to a lack of steel and stuff. We're just not keeping up on steel production. I guess we need a crew of workers. Yeah, I guess we need to bring in a crew of workers right now. So let's go ahead and colonist workers. So yeah, let's bring in a crew of workers right now and try to get production launched a bit. Looks like we've got enough food and drink for them, so let's make that happen. We got lots of spares built up. Thank goodness, you've got to have spares. Can't wait to get rid of all these smaller builds. Gonna be pulling those out. Sitting here hovering over the pads like a hawk. I just want a ship to come down. I'm sort of satisfied that our power system's gonna manage. Here we go, we're having another less good day. Yeah, the weather's not as good. We're getting that cloud cover. Let's just see here. And production will drop as the cloud cover comes. So we've got a ship, so we have immediate concerns. We just got 3 workers in. Missed that one. Reem Grant, Marius Spears, and Mac Bauman, all welcome to the colony. Took colonist off again for the moment and just get our speed back up. Got a trader right away, nice. Still no patents, eh? Well, we're hard up for steel, so we'll buy some. What else do we want that he has? Well, I guess we could take the ore. Won't hurt. And we'll pay him in just some goods here. I'm not going to deal in cash on this one. So that's a fair trade. We'll take it. We'll take it. And that's going to put a strain on the colony again, but that's okay, they're okay. They're okay. They seem to organize what they store by how close it is to where it's produced, so you could obviously plan your trading around that if you were playing kind of at a more advanced level. There's always a buildup on the floor in here. It's obviously getting taken away on a regular basis though, because the condition's high on all of it. Oh yeah, so we're having a bad day for power. Total cloud cover, and we're just barely breaking even on the batteries. So you gotta have your windmills. Yeah, look at that. We're about to go under. Night is starting. We're a little low on power. Yeah, we're a little low on power. So I don't want to disable anything. I want to just make it through the night. We really need steel to recover. So I can't build any more power infrastructure. The main thing I could do, I guess, is take down the big pad. Maybe I better do that for the night. Means less ships, though, so that's annoying, but it's 33 megawatts, so it's like turning off 10 buildings. Basically, that's the same as turning off 10 buildings. That should make the difference for us for making it through the night. Are we going to make it through the night? Yeah, we're going to make it through the night. We'll turn the pad back on in the morning when the sun comes up, and hopefully we'll get some ships in on it. Let's go back to our resources page here. We're doing okay. Yeah, we're doing okay. We've got steady production. Steel is slow. Steel is slow. Yeah, boy, we took it down to half there, less than half. Day just started, so we're just going to get some production in now. There it goes. And how's the cloud cover? Near total. Still no frippin' pad. Definitely want the steel. Do anything for that steel. We'll take the ore too. And we'll pay in stuffy stuff here. We'll pay lots of stuffy stuff here. We'll clean ourselves out of stuff. Whoop, he's overloaded, so a little stuff back, and then let's go shopping in his hold here. There's some money. Definitely want that. And we've got 40 gold left to spend, so we'll buy... Well, actually... Why don't we pull out a bit of this? Put in some of this. Try to get one of these. Gonna make that trade and go on with our day. And check our power system out. Okay, I doubt we're gonna charge today due to the weather. So we're gonna leave the big pad off. And we may selectively disable some other stuff too right now. Actually, we might just have to go around shutting some things down. Not sure what. Yeah, I'm gonna kill some stuff. Yeah, we're gonna kill some stuff here. Just here and there, just small little tweak downs to try to make it through the night safely. Suppose we could kill bot manufacturing. Oh, sorry bot. There was a bot fixing himself in there, I think. Hopefully he didn't get hurt. And we can't even afford to turn that other pad on. We don't have the juice. Yeah, we do not have the juice to turn that other pad on. Oh yeah, this could be off, eh? That never needed to be on. off for now. Well, we've cut a lot of spares. We have so many spares, in fact. I'm going to turn off one of these. They all draw power. We're saving half a megawatt there, so... Just trying to get through the night without running out of juice. And still have enough left in the batteries that tomorrow won't be a dangerous day for us. And I want to be able to run both pads when the sun comes up so we can get more ships in. So some selective shutdowns were in order there. Again, he's got like so little that we want. We're gonna go ahead and just unload extra stuff into his holes and just take money basically. Suppose we could really use those semiconductors. They're pretty nice to have. Yeah, we could totally afford them, actually. We can totally afford them. Yep, we will make that trade. Those will be useful, help us catch up. You know, arms is so slow, I might as well leave it on. It does not move quickly at all. It's not going to drain stuff out very fast. It's a shame about bots, but we have a little power crunch. Lightning strike on connection, nothing crucial, I trust. Yeah, middle of the day and we're barely generating enough to fill our cells. Definitely have to keep a few things powered off around this place. Maybe even more things than I thought. I might have to power some more stuff down. Might have to power down this lab, I think. Just gonna take it offline. Yeah, I wish I could kill the connections selectively, but you can only do that with the mass power disable. And then you have to go around and re-enable stuff really slowly, basically. Okay, we're getting some good power towards the end of the day here. Not enough to really make the difference, though. Not enough to really make the difference. We still have enough to get through the night. We're gonna have enough to get through the night, but yeah, it's not great. No, that's not great. And I'm not building another solar just yet. So we are actually going to go through a complete disable and then selective re-enable of structures. We better do this at speed 1 so people aren't suffering too much while I'm busy doing it. Oh, wait a minute, I didn't want that on. Back to the grid. Disable all structures. Sorry, I made a mistake right away there. Probably get tired. Bring this biodome online. Biodome online. Dorm online. Dorm online. Leave the bar off. Sorry about this, folks. So that's a food place that can be on. We can leave storage off for now. We'll leave one medical bay on. It's kind of essential. We're going to leave all dorms on, all biodomes on. We're going to leave this lab on and the other lab off. Is that a bar? No, that's a food place, so we'd better leave it on. We're going to need production, so we're going to leave production facilities on. We're going to put one of the mines on. And we're going to put the control center on. And we're going to put this food sector on. That's it. Oh, and of course, one pad. And that's all we're going to run right now. The rest of the base is going to stay dark until we get the windmill patent. I think we're going to be leaving you guys with the darked out base here, which is kind of freaky, but let's see how we are on power now. So we're down to 118 draw. Okay, I'm going to call that safe for the moment. We'll re-enable storage rooms in a bit, because stuff will deteriorate in there. Right now, we're just going to take her easy. They're never going to give me this patent. We've got enough steel. All we want is this guy's money, really, so... We don't have any food to trade. I think we're gonna dismiss him. Jolly Base might lose reputation for this. Okay, you know what? We're gonna have the big pad on, even though it's 33 megawatts. Takes us up to 152. I think we'll be okay anyway. We need both pads on. We've got to get that stupid windmill patent. Hopefully biology's going to be able to handle themselves. Hopefully we'll be able to handle Vitameat and stuff with one lab out of commission. It's the way it is right now. That's what we got. At least we got semiconductors and arms going. Spares are great, so we're not going to worry about doing anything about that. We're going to leave the bar off and the recreational dome off. Maybe we'll put the recreational dome on if we start seeing a lot of sad faces. Oh, we got sad faces. Oh, we got sad faces. I'll put the recreational dome on. They can go there to cheer up. And that's it. We're not opening a bar right now. We need to rebuild food production and have some more electricity going on around this place first. And if people are unhappy, they won't do their work. So let's hope they do gravitate to the Recreadome and use it. Doesn't really look like they are. Oh. I wonder if being shut down like this hurts your reputation. Colony status is reporting excellent. Go figure, eh? And yeah, we're affording this use of power acceptably. Yeah, we could almost throw down on more power generation and storage now. So we're going to do that just to solve our little problem here instead of sitting here crying about it. We're going to solve it right away. Going to bang that in. And we are going to bang in one more solar. It's really, but you know, we've got enough solar. The thing is, we've got enough solar generation to handle everything if we could just get some big windmills. I don't want to put up small ones and demolish them again. We got a trader. No patents, eh? What can we sell? We can sell a few of those. We can sell that. Sell that. And I'm gonna go ahead and sell that. It's okay, you know, whatever. It's gonna be fine. So we're gonna take money. Oh man, I'm not great with this. Okay, there we go. We're gonna take money and we're gonna take a gun. That takes us over value. Okay, we're gonna take money and we're gonna sell him less nice things. Okay, good, done. Traded. And we're gonna just stay shut down like this. We're just gonna stay shut down like this and watch our power drain. We're getting one more battery put in. Way the heckin' gone out here. Okay, we got the steel for it. And yeah, I really don't Like, we have the solar power to totally handle everything during the day. We just need some darn windmills. And just like with the big biodome, I'm not, you know, like, go big or go home here. We're getting her done. This trading's killing us. So is not having the base enabled killing us, actually. So maybe I should just put in a solar. I don't like it. I don't want to be relying entirely on solar when we've got nice winds here sometimes. Like, look, we've got nice wind right now and terrible weather. And yeah, sometimes you get weather during a day here, like with this cloud cover. You don't generate much, but you've got wind. So yeah, storage capacity went up to 210,000. That's insanity. That's as much as the base will probably need in its full maturity, but we're still going to be pulling out some of those smaller batteries. So yeah, now we're generating power like nobody's business. And we're going to fill up our 210,000. Not quite ready to enable the base yet, though. No, I must say I'm not. Well, no, let's enable the base. Wow, that massively increases our drain, eh? That's just incredible. Yeah, we could put in yet another battery out here. It's just for insurance sake, you know? Trader. Still no patent. This is dreadful. They're dismissing. I just want the patent. I'm not even wasting time with them right now. Just finish Battery Alley. That's getting dangerous for them to build, eh? There's no maintenance out there. That is getting dangerous for them to build. Skirting methane lakes. Look what they have to do to get out there. Yeah, that is pushing the airlock distance to the maximum, basically. So base fully enabled. Power draining like a beast. Yeah, the generator stuff's more important to protect than the battery stuff, so we're not going to worry about that. It's nice we're getting those lightning strikes. That's helping us get through the night on power, right? Oh no, that's not helping us get through the night on power. Yeah, we just blew out a full-size collector. So let's see what that did. Oh yeah, that totally knocked us in the teeth, man. That's brutal. That's brutal. That just smashed us one, man. Well, I think we'll make it anyway. Let's see, what time of day is it? Yeah, day's coming. Day's coming. We're gonna get some generation. Hopefully it won't be too cloudy. Yeah, we get some generation in. And with good cloud cover like this, like a nice clear day like this, we really pack on the jolts. Like, wow, do we generate 619, 624, yeah, just massive power generation, and we sure need it. We really need that wind patent. I don't know where these traders are and why they're not giving me the patent I'm looking for. He doesn't have it either. Does he have any resources that we need? We could almost use steel and bioplastic again. I don't know. I don't really know. I mean, does he really have anything we need? No, I think we're just gonna get rid of him. I hope that doesn't lower your chances of getting another trader in, you know? But yeah, I have no desire to deal with him if he's not going to be helpful. Wow, that just fills up like crazy when we're on good generation. So we might almost get some juice into the new one as well. So on a good day, yeah, on a good day we're going to get some juice into the new one. Just barely. Day's ending. On a bad day we won't be getting any such juice into there. I think we're going to be okay though. On power. Spares are holding steady even with just one spares facility on. That's great. Suppose we could use more engineers. It's nice that the base is up and fully running. Wow, veg and food and meat are really down in the toilet. I'm gonna put in one more meat maker. And I'm gonna switch these ones to pork and beef. No, we'll leave that one on chicken. We'll have 2 chickens in here. No, we'll switch to beef. We'll switch to beef. Okay, and biology's starting to have a hard time. Understandable. We've been trading a lot and all that kind of thing. We are short-staffed around this place. Bioplastic is falling back, so we'll reactivate one of those. So that's good. And these are all loaded with ore. And they're keeping pace with ore quite well. Yeah, we don't need to furnish that out at all. Guess it doesn't technically need to be on. Let's turn it off. Yeah, it's empty after all. It's the one empty structure left here. No such luck for us, eh? No such luck for us. Does he have anything we really need? Not really, we're just gonna dismiss him. That's the way it goes, man. I hate to be so fussy and picky, but that's the way it goes. Well, you guys, here we are, we're waiting for our patent. I think we're stable. We sure dinged up our food production by trading, but it looks like biology's pulled that back out. It might be that we should throw in one more quick vegetable pad here. We'll just... why not radishes? Why not radishes? You can make beer out of radishes. We'll throw in one more quick vegetable pad. We threw in one more Vitrameat maker too. That's not going to kill the biology team, because they are obviously able to hack it. We've got everything fixed up nice by midday here. So they're doing a good job and everything. Probably need to, maybe I won't, yeah, maybe I will have that radish pad. I was just gonna say, maybe I won't do the radish pad, but no, I'll do the radish pad. So we've got one building shut down. The rest of the place, I think we're okay. We've got a lot of power storage, which means that we get a little bounce when we have a bad day of production, like, I mean, today's ending. Got lots stored, so that's great. And that really helps. Those are awesome. Those are really cool. So here we are. We're just waiting for trade, and I'm going to let you guys go and go off and just get myself ready for bed. We will see you all next time for, I guess, episode 7 coming up. I hope you're enjoying so far. Jolly Base has been pretty successful. And our little plan of ringing this mountain around with base is going to proceed on schedule. We're going to get it together and build up enough materials to get that work done. And so next episode we're really going to try and push and get building the ring around there. And we're just, yeah, so we've got some resources built up. We could start doing some builds. That's nice. And we're going to, like I said, push and get that ring built. And just keep waiting for our windmill patent. You know, it's just, I guess it's a matter of chance whether it comes or not, and it just hasn't happened to come. We don't really have anything to sell this guy that we want to sell right now, so... I mean, we could sell him a few spares, and But you know, no. Actually, no. We're not going to. We're just going to dismiss him. And we're going to say goodnight to you all. So we're going to save game right here. And we will talk to you all next time. So hope you're having a good one. And bye for now.